on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your buddy Rob. How are you? I'm so glad that you're here. And in today's video, I'm going to show you something pretty damn cool. If I do say so myself, I was able to get this on Crunchyroll, I would say like 3 weeks ago. And when I did get it, I paid full retail, which was fine when I did get it. So I paid a pretty penny, but come to find out, I would say like a week later, Crunchyroll decides to have this like crazy sale where a ton of stuff got marked down and clearanced. So this particular guy, a figure, got marked down. So, you know, when I did find out what had happened, I had to reach out to the support team over at Crunchyroll, just because, you know, I wanted to see if I could, you know, get some money back, or, you know, at least get some credit. So luckily I was able to connect with somebody over on their end, and luckily they were able to credit my account. So it was a win, it was a score for me. I got something I wanted, and I got it at a sale price. So yeah, I did all right. So yeah, I'm gonna show you exactly what I got. So here you go, guys. So as you can see, this is Chunky Tony Chopper. So from the series One Piece. The collection is called the One Piece Bustercall collection. So the person behind this idea was Alex Solis. So Alex Solis is a artist, a designer artist, a designer toy maker, or a designer toy innovator. So Alex Solis has worked with other companies over like the last couple years. I know he's worked with Kid Robot, and I also know that he's worked with Mighty Jacks. So yeah, he's definitely you know, been an influence in the toy market. So yeah, I mean, if you guys do look him up on Instagram, you will find him pretty easily. But you'll see that Alex Solis definitely has a series of other chunky characters. I know he's taken Spider-Man and made him chunky, and I know he's taken other characters that we know and love and made them chunky. But this particular line, he made Tony chunky. So the box itself looks fantastic. I like the fact that it's just like this shiny black, sort of glossy look to it. Of course, just the front panel has the image of Chunky, Tony. And the cool thing about the box is once you open up the box, I went through the trouble of taking the figure out of the box already, just because I wanted to make it easy peasy. But yeah, as you guys can see, adorning the inside of the box is the Bustercall. So the cool thing about Bustercall, well, not the cool thing, I guess, if you're a pirate or a bad guy, but in the series One Piece, typically when they hail a Bustercall, it's because the Marines, you know, want to show, you know, the bad guys and the pirates that they mean business. So typically when it's called, it means just gloom and doom for anybody that decides to break the law with the Marines. So yeah, bad news. So I'm going to show you guys the figure because I've talked long enough about the box and everything else, but this is the figure. So yes, Alex Solis knocked it out of the park with this iteration, or this interpretation of Tony. I love the way this thing looks. I'm just going to show you guys exactly what it looks from front to back. But yeah, as you guys can see, Chunky Tony lives up to that name. He is chunky, he is round, he's robust. Yeah, he's living the good life, you know. As you guys can see, he's got his little popsicle in his right hand. And of course, you know, he's got the ice cream melting from his lips. And, you know, it's just a cute little touch. Obviously, he's licking his lips, trying to savor every little bite. He doesn't want it to go to waste. So yeah, I love the look of this thing. I mean, obviously he's enjoying this, you know, delicious treat. Of course, his eyes are closed, and just you know, whatever. You know, it's food porn, I guess, at this point for this guy. So yeah, he's definitely passionate about what he likes, and I guess he's passionate about food. But as you guys can see, the cap looks phenomenal. In this dim light, I don't think it does it justice, but it's definitely, a vibrant, sort of baby blue. His cap is reminiscent of what his, look would be post time skip. Pre-time skip, he had a different colored hat, more of a top hat. This is more of a cap. So yes, of course, he's got the X on the front, adorned by the pink circle surrounding it, and then the dots surrounding that circle. So the antlers look fantastic. I love the way it looks. It looks phenomenal. As I'm looking at everything, it's flawless in every way. So as you guys can see, the hooves on his feet are painted perfectly as well. Of course, he's got this striped tank top that's adorned, over his belly. At some point, I'm guessing this tank top may have looked like a tank top and covered his tummy, but now it just looks like a halter top or a crop top. So yeah, he's this guy, he's living the good life. He's got a dad bod, doesn't give two, like I said, he's just living, his best life. So yeah, don't judge the guy. But yeah, I love the way the backpack looks on him too. It looks like the straps on his backpack are barely hanging on to his chunky little arms. So yeah, I mean, Alex Solis, come on, guy, you knocked it out of the park. I love the way this thing looks. My only regret is that I didn't pick up Luffy. Luffy makes up the other sort of figure in this line. There were only 2 figures in the line. What I'll do is at the end of this video, I'll give you an image of what both of those guys would look side by side, just to kind of give you an idea. But yeah, guys, I just want your honest opinion of what you think of Tony. I personally love this thing. I think, in my honest opinion, it's probably my favorite figure at the moment. So yeah, it's gonna take something really special to replace this. But yeah, guys, just let me know what you thought, in the comment section. So yeah, I'd like to know. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next vid.